Welcome back. Joining me now in the Daytime Buffalo studio is Executive Director of Kenton Meals on Wheels, Jessica Nowak. Hi, Jessica. Thanks for joining me.
Happy to be here. Thank you.
Why don't you start off by telling us about Kenton Meals on Wheels and what you guys do?
Sure. So we are the only home delivered meal program in the village of Kenmore, town of Tonawanda. And we are currently providing about 800 meals a day. We're on track to deliver over 130,000 meals this year. We're in our pandemic level numbers, which just goes to show you need is still out there.
Wow. Oh, my goodness. So today is Giving Tuesday, and that's why you decided to come in. Tell me about Meals on Wheels and what you guys are doing on this Giving Tuesday.
We are just reaching out to the community to have them consider a local charity, a local nonprofit for this day. And if you're in the Kenton area or just Western New York in general, considering giving to a meal delivery program is critical. There are so many people out there that are in need of nutritious food, but also a friendly face and just some personal interaction.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about how it goes as far as volunteering your time and your services to Kenton Meals on Wheels.
Well, we are open Monday through Friday where we do our deliveries, and we require assistance in our kitchen, especially with the numbers that we're putting out. We have about 7 or 8 volunteers in our kitchen that work about 4 hours a day, and then the lifeblood really is our deliverers, our servers and deliverers who take time out of their day, about 2 hours, and deliver to over our 22 routes, and each route has about 16 stops on it.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
How has the experience been for the people that have been donating their time? What are some of the feedback they give to you?
We have amazing volunteers, and I can tell you that their experience is extremely positive, and they enjoy creating those relationships with the clients on their routes, but also they have a community within each other. We try to do some mingles for our volunteers that allows them to really have that sense of pride and community together, and it just celebrates what they're doing.
Now, you talked about donating, and you guys are in need of food to be able to continue to give. So how does that work?
So you can donate to us online at our website, which is www.ktmeals.org. And in addition to that, you can send in money via check or cash to our address, which is also located on the website. And again, more than just the donations, if you have the time in your schedule to volunteer, we're always looking for on-call volunteers. So someone that might not have a lot of time during the day, but periodically during breaks or vacations, if they're looking to help for a couple hours a day, we can always use that help.
Now, you talked about the donations through the website. Is there a physical place to drop off donations?
Sure. We are located at 169 Sheridan Parkside Drive in the town of Tonawanda, and our offices are within the building, so there's a bunch of things going on there. But we're at the front of the building, and people can come in. We're closed up by 2 o'clock.
No, you talked about some pretty big numbers. You said pandemic level numbers that we're seeing. So during this holiday season, what are you expecting that you might need to serve?
We also see numbers pick up at this point too with the home delivered meals, just because people are afraid once the snow starts coming, getting out, the mobility becomes a little bit of a concern. So we do see additional people needing more assistance this time of year.
And if someone is watching that might be able to use your assistant?
Yes,
How
of
can
course.
they go about that?
So we have a social worker on staff, and she'll do intakes. We also have an online form you can fill out. We are going to reach out to you because we do want to talk to you in person and get to know exactly what your needs are. But absolutely, if you are looking for assistance this season, please reach out.
And what does it mean for you to be able to give back in such a big way?
I am so proud of our community. The Kenmore, town of Tonawanda area is a great place to live, work, and play. And that is demonstrated daily when I show up to work and I see the myriad of volunteers that are taking time out of their day to make sure that their neighbors in need are getting what they need.
Absolutely. Jessica, thank you so much for coming in and sharing more about Kenton Meals on Wheels. And viewers, you can learn more about the Kenton Meals on Wheels by heading over to their website at kentonmealsonwheels.org.
Correct.